day. Choose yours from our store to your door. Total Concepts Furniture, Hamilton Place Boulevard.
Okay, we are going to get you ready for a free, we have you there, concert. We have you there too. Now for the third part of the trifecta, it's all to benefit the best child care center in the world. Did I get that right?
You did, Julie. Thank you.
Mary Thelma Norris has given me the nod. She's with the Friendship House down in Dalton. Evan Kennedy, who's with Hometown Promotions, is also here, and they have teamed up to bring Driving and Crying to Dalton.
We're very excited that they're coming to play with us.
So Evan, I want to throw this to you first because often you're here talking about the different events that you have going on. This one's free. How did this come about?
It's a free concert, and it's thanks to so many of the great sponsors down in the Dalton area, and I'm sure Mary Thelma will talk about that a little bit more. But all these great sponsors have come together to put on a free show at Burr Park in Dalton. Not only with Driving and Crying, but with Social Folk and Sweet Tea Trio. I am so excited to see them. We had them a couple months back, and they are just fantastic. It's going to be awesome.
All right, so Mary Thelma, I'm going to throw it to you and let you run with it because you are kind of a shy person. You don't like to brag.
Well, I'm going to come out of my shell just for you, Julie.
But you said, I was asking you about the Friendship House, and you said it is the best.
Well, we're a nationally accredited center, 3-star quality rated center. So even the accreditation folks say we're fabulous. But we've been in the Dalton area for 70 years. We've been doing child care.
70 years.
We've been doing child care since the 80s. We will be celebrating our 30th anniversary in our new facility in January. But Dalton is an incredibly kind and supportive community. And I'm a native, so I can say a lot of things maybe other people can't say. But you know, I tell people all the time, we work for an industry and work for a company that cares about people this big. You know, they're not employees yet, they're not voters yet, they're not whatever yet. So being in a child care center that gives them every opportunity to grow and develop and flourish, and we send them on to school ready to learn, we've done our job.
So who is the typical student at the Friendship House? And is it infant to like 4 years old, or
We
what
take
ages?
children as young as 6 weeks until 5-year-old when they go to kindergarten.
Okay.
We do have one state lottery funded pre-K program, one classroom. You either have to work or attend school full-time to qualify.
Okay.
But the board set that in place. I'm sure they did, thinking Dalton State College. But we've also had high school students at Friendship House. So we want you going to school, you know, getting a leg up, taking care of yourself. Let's take care of your babies while you're doing that, and then you're home for bigger and better things.
When there's not a parent out there who does not think that their child is world class and the best that there is. And everybody wants to be able to love and hold on and nurture their child all day long, but life does not allow that. You have to work and have a way to earn a living. So for them to be able to send their children to you, where through extension, y'all are the ones loving and hugging and nurturing.
We get every opportunity. It's okay in my industry to love and hug.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But you know, it's so easy, I think, sometimes for some people to devalue the power and necessity of that.
Yes.
But if you don't have that early on in your life, you start off life with a deficit.
Well, we're hearing now that, you know, the most brain development takes place before the age of 5. You know, that is where it's critical that you have a loving, supportive, encouraging, inviting environment. Now, grandmas have known that forever, but suddenly, you know, scientists are coming out saying the same thing. So to work in an environment where our children get every opportunity to grow and develop and flourish, it's just amazing. And being the kind of a center that we are with our accreditations, our parents can feel good about the fact that even the experts have admitted that we're excellent.
Is it a sliding scale on a fee?
Okay, it's based on the parent's ability to pay, which makes financial people crazy. But you know, sometimes things are great this morning, and then this afternoon you have a loss of a job or something. You know, so being private, we can adjust that tuition immediately to meet your need.
I asked the question because I thought that's what you were going to say, something like that. But to me, Evan, that speaks in part to why the community down there in Dalton was so quick to step up and sponsor this, because clearly it works.
Absolutely, and when they, when they first reached out to us about getting on board to help promote the event, we said absolutely. There's no way we couldn't get involved with this, and so we're so proud of the community for stepping up. It's going to be a great show. There's going to be free fireworks. There's going to be lots of food vendors. I don't think we have time to read off all of the food vendors that are going to be there, but it's a long list. It's going to be a great evening. I hope the weather is, actually we know the weather's going to be great.
Oh, sure. Mid-September, how can you go wrong?
Yeah.
That's about as perfect as it gets.
Well, people, know us as the floor capital of the world, carpet capital of the world, and I do want to mention that Mohawk has decided, they've agreed to sponsor the stage, and then we have Shaw Industries, and they're taking care of the fireworks.
Awesome.
And then we have Engineered Floors that's going to provide an incredible VIP experience. Then we have a host of other sponsors, but I think the most important thing is to say that our community cares about children.
And will there be an ability to make a donation when you're there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the graphic was on. Hold on. Can you get Mary Thelma's face? We're going to recreate the magic. Okay, get a close-up of Mary Thelma. Mary Thelma, will there be donations available for people to give?
Yeah.
She couldn't do it a second time in a row. That was a total hand it to you question, wasn't it?
We are very fortunate, yes, and we are going to have several opportunities for you to keep on giving.
You were very
Just make it
funny.
happen for us, and then we'll make it happen for the industry and the community. That's our job.
It was like talking to old friends, so thanks for letting me be super casual with the two of you this morning. Driving and Crying, September 17th. The place you want to be is Burr Park in Dalton.
Yes, ma'am.
It all starts at what time?
Starts around 4 o'clock. I think it's going to go until around 10 or so.
Okay, and come hungry because they've got lots of food trucks.
Oh, we're very fortunate. Yes, we got a lot of different kinds of food for you.
Thank you both.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You were so fun.
Do you think they need to bring them to us on like a fancy tray, like
I think like a platter.
We need a maitre d'.
Yes, Joffrey, I'll take another, please. Sonic Chop House Cheeseburger. Heavy on the chop house, please. An aioli.
Spectrum presents Stream Home Makeover with JoJo.
We transform the Joneses' home, upgrading their entertainment experience with the best